Day 10 of the experiment with Reta. I am still not experiencing any air quote negative side effects, but I do have something to share with you guys. Woke up this morning with not a new low weight, but I'm starting a 24-hour fast tonight. So I actually had my last meal later in the evening yesterday and it was larger volume. So that's probably why. The second thing is here, I've got some things going on personally in life that are creating anxiety, and I feel that I'm having to use the regulation tools that I have more often. And so I looked into these GIP, GLP, and glucagon pathways to see if those increase any of those markers. And because they increase your basal metabolic rate, I did get confirmation on that, specifically the GIP and glucagon pathways. Very similar to a stimulant, they can induce some anxiety. I'm still at a very low dose. So I think if anything, they're exacerbating the little bit of current anxiety they already have going on. Either way, it's not unmanageable. It's not fun, but it's not unmanageable. And after doing more studying yesterday and the day before, the GIP pathway does do something in the brain that triggers a response directly to the reward eating process. This is part of the reason that the food noise is essentially all the way gone. I've not looked or even thought about any of the normal foods that I would be craving all the time, and they don't even seem appetizing at this point. And the glucagon pathway does drive excess lipolysis, so fat burning, as well as driving your body to burn more calories that it would be storing as fat otherwise, which is very interesting because essentially that is a direct increase in your basal metabolic rate, which completely aligns with me being on the same calories and losing a significant amount of fat in the last 10 days. Along with pulling all of this food noise out of the mix, this drug is a fucking miracle in my opinion. And a friend of mine who's suffered with addiction previously shot me a DM yesterday and told me that they use these GLP-1 drugs in treatment centers. So that says something about the addiction community already. They've already grabbed onto these drugs for the understanding that it quiets whatever noise you're dealing with. It doesn't need to be food. It could be a substance. It could be an action that doesn't serve you, etc. And that is an extremely advantageous thing for anyone who's struggling with weight loss, who's struggling to make good decisions on, constantly shoveling shit food into their mouth. Now, mind you, I'm huge on personal accountability, but if you can get some help, it's the same reason that we're watching this on a smartphone and not a flip phone, right? You always hear me say, use the available technology, don't abuse the available technology, but use the available technology to your benefit. Like right now, I just went grocery shopping and didn't even have to tell myself once to not buy cookies. And because I don't want to make a further impact on the anxiety, I'm going to keep my dose for this week the same and not increase it. And as I begin to self-regulate a little more, I'll keep you guys in the loop on that as well.